I'm Maribel V. Corvera, a third-year student from the College of Teacher Education, major in Science. So, for today's video, I am going to discuss about special education instruction in Asia. Teachers focus on instruction of students with special needs, ensuring their success in a general education program by addressing learning and communication challenges as well as emotional, behavioral, and developmental disorders. Who qualifies a child with special needs? Professionals or educators are qualified to take care of those children with special needs when they know how to create positive environment and they know how to take care of those children with special needs. Okay? Let's go on to our proper discussion. First is, let's define accommodation. Accommodations are supports or services provided to help students progress in the general education curriculum and demonstrate their learning. For example, the school provides language interpreters to those students who are deaf. Accommodations also provide provisions made in how students access or demonstrate learning. They do not substantially change instructional level or content, provide students an equal access to learning, provide students equal opportunity to demonstrate what is known, based on individual strength and needs, may vary in intensity and degree to information that level the playing field for students with disability, and it's under extended time, large print, and signed instruction. Next is regular with accommodations. Provisions are made on how students access information or demonstrate the standard. The students can meet all of the components of the regular standard if necessary accommodations are provided. For example, oral test, assignment read orally or tipped assignment shortened yet reflects all of the required components, access to a word professor for written assignments or tests, and etc. Accommodation also do not change the information to be learned, change the amount of information that is to be learned. Modifications do this. Let's go on to modification. In accommodation, not change the information to be learned, while in modification, it change the context and performance instruction for what students to be learned. For example, making an assignment easier so the student is not doing the same level of work as other student is. Modification changes in what a student is expected to learn and demonstrate. It changes in the instructional level or benchmark. It also changes in the number of key concepts mastered with a benchmark or unit of study. Also, it changes in content. Okay, next is modification standard. So, when we say modification standard, it changes instructions for what student is to learn. For example, change in the number of key concepts learned within a standard or benchmark, change in the instructional level, limit in the number of concepts expected to master within a unit of study, or etc. Let's go on to the next part, which is expanded standard. So, when we say expanded standard, the learning is aligned with the standard, but standard varies significantly from traditional performance. For example, functional reading using picture symbols or single words for grocery list, menus, schedules versus reading books or stories. Another one is writing functional list letters using single words or pictures versus writing paragraphs or essays. Roles of special needs professionals. First is appreciation of individual differences. Next is arranging the environment, assessment, encouraging cooperation, encouraging independence, encouraging positive interactions, mainstreaming or inclusions, and schedule planning. Instructional strategy for classrooms. Best instructional strategies include the use of 3 types. First is direct instruction used for the entire class. Second is small group instruction for a portion of the class. Third is differentiate instruction for an individual student. Modifying your instruction to accommodate the special needs students. The developmental areas of importance can include attention and memory, concept development, functional use of objects and symbolic play, pre-vocabulary or vocabulary, and self-direction. That's all in my report, and thank you for listening.